In this video, we will review how to set up an online ordering outlet, including how to create menus and schedule for an outlet. To configure an online ordering outlet, navigate to Point of Sale, Setups, and Online Ordering. Click New to create a new outlet. Let's start with the General tab. Enter an outlet code and a description. Note that the outlet code cannot contain any special characters in order for the outlet to function correctly online. The description is only seen internally and not online. Ensure Active is flagged to make sure this outlet is active. Inactive outlets will not appear online regardless of their outlet schedule setup. Specify the sales area. As your sales items are associated with a specific sales area, only sales items associated within the sales area selected will be available for the outlet menu setup. Online display order. Set what order this outlet will appear online. The lowest number of all outlets is the one that will appear first online. Online label. Enter a name for the outlet which will appear online next to the outlet image and schedule. The online description field is required. You can enter a description or copy over your online label text. The user specified here is utilized for orders that go directly to printers. This user will be identified as the creator of the chit for all online orders processed through this particular outlet. If the outlet is configured to send orders to the online ordering queue, the user who sends the order to the kitchen will be listed as the creator of the chit. However, a user must still be selected here for data and reporting purposes. Do not display price. If checked, this option will prevent all menu item prices from being displayed. When unchecked, the price listed in POS for a particular sales item is what would be displayed online. Orders go directly to printers. If checked, chits will be created that will go directly to preparation printers. If unchecked, orders will be sent to the online ordering queue to be reviewed by staff prior to be sent to be prepared. It is important to note that there are additional setups required for this field with regards to Clubhouse Online, so this field should not be checked until our Clubhouse Online team has been in contact with you and the remaining steps have been completed. Set the menu group default to either expanded, where all menu groups will be expanded by default so that all menu items will be visible, or collapsed, where all of the menu groups will be in a collapsed state where the menu items are not displayed by default, and the user can toggle the expand and collapse arrow to expand the menu group. Allow ordering ahead. If checked, orders can be placed for a future date even if the outlet is currently closed. Once this option has been enabled, you can set the advanced order max in days. It is important to note that orders for future dates will be sent to the online ordering queue even if you specified that orders go directly to printers. Online image. This image will appear next to the online label. The image display will vary by screen size. To ensure your image is displayed correctly, the image should be either in JPEG or PNG format, no more than 100 KB in size, and in a landscape aspect ratio of 16 by 19 width by height, with the main subject in the center of the image for the best results on all screens and devices. If I hover over the current image, you will see the image specs here. Scheduling allows you to create the hours of operation for when this outlet is available to take orders online. There are two schedule option tabs. The master schedule is used to dictate the typical outlet availability. The specific opening and closing hours can be configured for each day of the week and for holidays. The override/close days schedule is used to dictate alternative availability for a specific date range or to specify days the outlet is closed. To add a new schedule, click the Add Schedule Range button and enter a brief description. Then set when the schedule will be visible to members online from and to. Next, set the date for when this outlet will be operational and accepting orders, and also when it will no longer be operational and accepting orders. Note that this date range must reside within the Display Online From and To date. When members access this outlet during the Display Online date range, they will be notified when the outlet will be available for online ordering. If Recur is checked, the associated schedule will recur every year. If Active is checked, the schedule will be active. For each day of the week that will be open for online orders, highlight the From Start Time to the End Start Time, then click the Assign Schedule button. to add the schedule for that day. Note that if you add a time range in the holiday column, this program will use any of the holidays configured in the System Administration, Statutory Holidays, and Close Dates program for the date and time range specified. If you need to edit an existing schedule, select the schedule line to be edited, and you can adjust the time range of the specific day of the week by clicking and dragging the start or end time. In order to edit the Display Online Date range or the Schedule Date range, the time ranges for all days of the week must be removed first. To remove the time ranges for a specific day of the week, right-click on the existing time range and select Delete Selected Items. To remove all the time ranges for the selected schedule, right-click on a single time range and select Delete All Items. If you need to delete an existing schedule, select the schedule line to be deleted, then right-click and select Delete Selected Items. You can also deactivate a schedule by unchecking the Active box. To override a master schedule for a specific date range, you will need to configure an override/close day schedule and click Add Schedule Range. The date range applies to both Display Online and Schedule date ranges. If you are not taking online orders for this date range, leave the days of the week blank. If you are creating an override schedule for this date range, example closed early or open longer for the holidays, add the time ranges for the days of the week as applicable. Note that the Save button is in the main online ordering screen. Therefore, once you're satisfied with your schedule, we can go ahead and click Close and click Save. Edit Menu Setup allows you to create online menus using your already existing point-of-sale items, including item names, descriptions, photos, if available, and prices. The Setup form has 3 main column sections. Sales Items Available for Menu Design provides you with the list of all available sales items that can be purchased within the sales area that you are linked to in this outlet. Items that have already been added to the menu will be in gray. Items that have prep options will have a plus sign located next to them. These prep options will be available for selection online. Menu Design/Display Order is where you can create your menu groups and modify your outlet's menu. Use right-click commands or the toolbar buttons to add menu groups and sales items to your design. The Preview Outlet Menu Setup provides you a preview of how your menu will be displayed online based on the changes made in the Menu Design/Display Order pane. The toolbar has the following buttons. Menu Group will open a setup window to set up a new menu group where you can add a quick access code, menu description, flag the menu group as active, and enter an online label and description. Ungroup allows you to select a menu group, then select this option to remove the selected menu group and menu group items from the center pane. Edit Selected. Here you can select a menu group or menu item, then select this option to edit the selected group or item. For an item, you can edit the same fields as a menu group. Additionally, you can add an image for the item following the recommended image and file size. The Preparation Options tab will list any prep options that have already been configured for the item. Clear Grouping. Select this option to remove all groups and items from the center pane. Reset Menu Groups. This option will create menu groups based on the sales categories and add all menu items for all sales items available. This is a useful option, for example, if you have already configured a POS sales area for your takeout orders. Using this button would clone that structure for online ordering. Expand All and Collapse All will expand and/or collapse all the menu groups and items within the Menu Design/Display Order pane. Hide Items/Preview will hide the left and right panes to allow you more working space within the center pane. You also have the option to manually adjust the size of each one of your columns. Most of the toolbar options are available as well when you right-click on a group or an item. Additional mouse options allow you to remove individual groups and/or items by clicking Remove Lines. You can also individually expand and collapse menu groups by clicking the arrow to the left of the group. Outlet menu items can be added to a group by clicking and dragging from the left pane to the menu group in the center pane. To select multiple items, select your first item, Then hold Shift on your keyboard to select a range of items. Then click and drag into your menu group. You can utilize the Look For field to search for specific items. The order of the menu items can be rearranged by clicking and dragging the items. Like with the scheduling screen, there is no Save button in the Outlet menu setup. So once you've set up your menus, go ahead and click Close and click Save from the main screen. Next, we have the Order Types tab. Here you can select all the order types that will be available online for members to choose from for this outlet. Leave all other options as not selected if you don't offer them for this outlet. The Sort Order column dictates where in the drop-down list the order type will appear online. Optionally replace the default order type description by entering an order type override description. This description displays online as well within the online ordering queue, the CHIT entry screen, CHIT printouts, and prep tickets. If required, enter an order prompt label to assist the member in knowing what to enter. If used, the member will be required to enter a response. Order prep time in minutes is available if Allow Ordering Ahead has been enabled. With orders placed for today, the earliest time available for selection will be the current time plus this prep time. Lastly is the Order Notifications tab, which has 3 sub-tabs. In the Staff Notifications tab, you can add email addresses of the staff that you would like to be notified when an order has been placed online. This feature is used mainly with an outlet that has been configured to use the online order queue to let staff know that the orders are waiting to be processed. The Member Notifications tab is used to configure both email confirmations and/or push notifications for when a member places an order online. The Email Settings tab is used to override the POS email settings specifically for this outlet. For more information on how to configure member notifications and email settings for an outlet, watch the video titled Online Ordering Member Confirmations. Once you have configured all of your settings, don't forget to click Save. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more how-to videos, and don't forget to subscribe.